Hey y'all, how is everybody doing this afternoon, honey? Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Hey Bird, hey Miss Ain't Going, hey True Black Trina, hey girl, hey Sandra, hey TT Speaks, how you doing? You snapping green bean girls? I heard that. Anyway, y'all, I just want to get on real fast. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I got these headphones on, child. I'm multitasking, right? And so anyway, I just want to pop on and while I was shoot, I ain't even popping green beans. I'm snipping off collard greens, right? That's why I got the phone on my hand. But anyway, I had a few minutes. I said, let me come on, child. Hey, Almighty Isis. Ooh, thank you, Almighty Isis, because I forget, right? They gonna put that up there, right? Hey, Buddha Bear, how you doing? Did I say Sandra? Hey, Sandra, if I didn't. Thank y'all for coming in. I know everybody's busy. Happy day before Christmas Eve, if you will. Anyway, child, I had a couple of things to talk about. Per the title of the video, right? Now, the reason why I put in the title of my video, and thank you once again, Almighty Isis, y'all please hit the like button. A queen truly stands alone, is because I wanted to talk about this. I'm not understanding what this strike is supposed to be about. The female content creators, some of the female content creators say they're going on a strike from talking about beef sector content, right? And they say they'll talk about other things, but they're not going to talk about beef sector content, right? So my question is, um, we talk about each other and we talk about the same things. So ain't nobody heard from Dragons. I haven't seen her since she got the money. So I wonder, did she get a phone? Or did she go give it to the dope man? Okay, is she still at the library on the library computer? Bye bye, child. Anyway, so like I said, the strike thing is why I said a queen truly stands alone, right? Because I'm not understanding, right? And that also goes along with, honey, YouTube is not a team sport, all right? So anyway, as far as the strike goes, I'm not understanding the thought processes behind it because, like I said, we pretty much all do commentary about the same tea. You know what I mean? Hey, Seven, how you doing? So that don't make sense to me, right? So I'm trying to figure out if Pizarro is really strike calling herself on strike cause she's not getting enough cash apps, right? Hey, Dr. Soapy, thank you, Dr. Soapy. And because I think it comes down to money. Now, um I can understand. Well, I can't understand, but from their point of view, they feel like the men get more support than the women, right? The men have always got more support than the women in this sector. Okay, ain't what's different now? What's different now? In my opinion, I'm assuming this is just my theory that Pazar's cash apps have dried up, right? So my thing is, and I said, when I hit O.D.S link this morning, and I said, everybody get a turn, right? Because everybody does get a turn, right? Eventually, right? So my thing is, did Pizarro think that her term was gonna last forever? Does she think she doing something special? Like this ain't no shade, and I would really like to know the answer to that question. And it sounds like she having a temper tantrum. Hey, Blossom. But at the end of the day, hey CC, if you happy holidays, baby. If you're doing volunteer work, which is what she's doing on YouTube, which is what I was trying to talk about. Y'all know I said this several times. If you're not monetized on YouTube, you know what I mean, on purpose, then you're volunteering, right? And you feel entitled because you're not monetized. You feel entitled to cash apps, right? Hey, you too, Felicia. So that's an issue. The issue is that number one, you don't know how to treat people, right? You think you can come on here and holler and scream, and I'm talking about your own people, your own subscribers. I've heard her cuss out her subscribers, all this here and all that there. You can't treat people any kind of way when you just talking on it. Cause don't know about. Let me tell you something. The world don't owe you nothing, right? The world don't even owe you to love you, okay? The world don't owe you a dang on thing. You got to get out here and get it, right? That's why I don't understand about how you get out here and say, hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. You know what I mean? Coughing up the weed and all this and all that. And then holler, I got 5 million views or whatever, whatever, whatever. So you got 5 million views, and the only person getting paid for them 5 million views is Google, YouTube, right? But you're good with that. See, that's a choice. Life is about choices, right? And so when I heard them talking about, and I'm assuming, and Brianna always got an issue, and I ain't throwing shade with some of the men around here. And here's another thing when it comes to Brianna and Pizarro, and maybe a lady Nika, the whole little crew, right? Y'all built these monsters. Now y'all need to deal with them, okay? When it comes to the men, right? This is me playing devil's advocate. Y'all please hit the like button, right? Y'all built these monsters up. Now you need to deal with them, right? That's just how I feel about it. You built up old boy O.D.S. At one point in time, you built up KRN. At one point in time, you built up Lemons. Okay, and so now y'all complaining about they're getting more support than y'all. I don't. You can't have it both ways. When y'all brought the when some of y'all brought the what are they named, the Uber boys over here, they was out for the Uber boys till they started turning on them. I mean, Brianna was, you know what I mean? And Pizarro, you made a whole lot of mistakes, right? When you came on, let me tell you what mistakes you made. Number one, you're too scared to get monetized. Y'all, please hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, Dr. Soap. Y'all got 25 likes. You only need 75 more, child. 75 more. Number one, first mistake you made was when you came on here and said, no, men can't hit your panel, right? That was the first mistake. Second mistake you made was when you came on here and said you was a troll and all of this and all of that, and you talk to people crazy, you think you can have it your way. That's just not how it go in the world, right? That's not how it works. Cece said shout out to O.D.S for running off with them ungrateful helpful part. I mean, they built that monster. Now they got to deal with it. You built it. Now you got to deal with it. Now you having a strike. What is a strike gonna like? Okay, so if you ain't talking about beef sector content, y'all ain't the only content creators over here. Other people gonna talk about it, just not on strike. You know what I mean? Right. Another reason, yes, she became an emotional troll, which means she was never trolled in the first place. She was scared to show her face, and she's scared to be monetized. You do all this hollering and screaming, and then another thing, you made yourself look weak to me yesterday, cause you went off on Sir King, you went off on Lemons, for talking about You said you talking about the people in your household, like your children and your husband, and all of this and all of that. And then you turn around and fail weak on Nina. See, that's another monster that y'all built, right? And y'all don't know how to deal with your monsters, right? So you dealt with that. Even the TRX guy, and he don't even hardly come on no more because he don't want to be bothered for whatever, or he's scared for whatever reason. Y'all built that monster too. Y'all please hit the like button. And we talking about the men. Y'all always acquiesce to Treasure Lane, right? Y'all got him built up in so much of his head, he think he run the sector in his mind. You two run the sector, but y'all know what I mean, right? So y'all built up these monsters. You built up your little crew, and like I said, YouTube is not a team sport. So when it comes to you, Pizarro and Bree and Lady Nika and O.D.S., that's where you're going wrong too, right? And then I seen on now Pizarro been having a problem with O.D.S. She got a problem with Lemon too. But the reason why she got a problem with O.D.S. and Lemon is because the Cash App situation, right? Now I don't know exactly what Brianna's deal is for the strike. She said it's for the principal, right? Because they feel unappreciated. Okay, this is the internet, right? And so I don't understand. I mean, child, you don't have to be appreciated. You ain't here to be appreciated. You here to do content. Yeah, y'all please share the video. Please hit the like button. You're here to do content, right? It seemed like I heard somebody say it seemed like they're trying to strong arm people into cash apps. Well, it kind of seemed like it when it comes to Pizarro because she not monetized. See, in 2025, you stop doing so much hollering and screaming and handle your business, Pizarro. On one end, you begging for stuff like real silly stuff like crab legs and all of this and all of that. But they hear you on camera, they hear you on video smoking weed and about to cough up your lungs and all of this and all that. Everybody don't want to pay for marijuana, right? You know, the money moves around because pretty much I believe the same people be giving out the cash apps, right? And they give the a large amount of cash apps to who they view popular or more entertaining at the time, right? And so evidently right now they still seeing Lemon and O.D.S is more popular or entertaining right now. But one time it was you. At one point in time it was you and Brianna. At one point in time it was Ness. You know, you see how that go around. But like I said, another problem that all of y'all got is you try to group up. Group up is a problem. So when I seen on a while, I was listening to KRN, and somebody said, "Well, Pizarro told wrote on her community wall for O.D.S to take her mod stick." And then I went over there, and under there it says something about when I get to my laptop, I will. O.D.S ain't worried about you saying take my mod stick. He don't give a damn. He putting his little niece on up to his Christmas present, you know. I was like, damn, it look just like my nephew's car. I said, he got a toy, but okay. She needs to stop blaming the subbies and focus on improving her production and content. Well, I can agree with that. But like I said, YouTube is not a team sport. All right. I don't know why when you group up with people, that's a mistake. I don't care who grouping up. That's why the back chat stuff always get shook up in the mix. Please hit the like button, y'all. You know what I mean? And yeah, why are you blaming your subbies because they don't want to cash out you? That is voluntary. Okay? You should have been blamed. You should blame yourself for not being monetized. Right? And then I don't know why you feel like yes, you're making all the wrong moves. I just talked about a couple of and then this strike thing. Don't nobody care. No, don't nobody care for real. You think they're gonna beg you to come back, girl? A couple of your indie come back, Pizarro. I mean, they used to do that all the time, girl. This one even got old. These is grown people, and then you know that these your intels, girl. You talk to them so bad that they might not be saying nothing to you, but they might be showing you by not giving you no cash apps. They don't appreciate the way you doing things. Okay. Murray Williams said, I got 40 I was gonna say 40 cash apps. Make it make sense. I ain't got 40 cash apps all year. Bye bye. If I was doing a strike for cash apps, I'd be on strike forever. Murray Williams says we are older people, we don't want to hear childish always talking about themselves, smoking weed and talking to people bad. Right, Murray. We are all adults. There are no children over here. Okay, I don't know why you feel entitled to nobody's pocketbook. You know, and another thing on the side is uh times is getting hard, right? In a couple of weeks, we will have a new president and shit is finna hit the fan. How you doing, Sister Soul? Okay. So y'all need to be stacking y'all own chips and getting ready, okay? And like Dr. Sophie yesterday, you need to have your stash and cash going and get your money out of the bank. Cause shit finna get real in this country, okay? I wish a CC that I support would tell me who I can and cannot cash out, child, whatever. Right, CC, I agree. I agree. But stuff finna get real around here, okay? And then another thing, YouTube is not a stable source of income. Whether you're monetized or not, you should never base your living expenses, how you doing, Tisa, on a YouTube check or any cash out. Okay, it is not a stable source of income. Now, I was around here during the adpocalypse, right? In 2017, there was an adpocalypse. YouTube snatched everybody's monetization, right? Because their advertisers was upset with YouTube. So YouTube snatched everybody's monetization. You know, big channels lost money, like they lost cars, they lost homes. You know why? Because YouTube was their only source of income. The day of disrespecting the very people who support you are over for a lot. Exactly. Hey, Jill Comfort. Exactly. You can't talk to somebody crazy and expect for them to still shell out pockets. What world do you live in? Like I said, the world don't owe you nothing, not even to love you, honey. Don't nobody have to support you if they don't want to. We are all adults. And then she go to Hollywood. Well, my husband pay my bills, and my husband do this, and my husband do too. But what you do not hear me on here doing is begging. Okay? Now, if you want to give me a little tip, drop me a little cash off because you appreciate my content. Okay. Thank you. But that's extra. I'm not mad at my supporters or the people that hit my channel if they don't give me no dang on cash out. What I look like? That don't make no sense to me. Okay? At all. Peace in her early 30s and don't have a job. And then she says she got 4 kids. In this economy, y'all please hit the like button. How in the world you not gonna have a job and you a young, able-bodied person? If you can sit in your car and smoke weed and talk crazy on YouTube about nothing at all day, your butt can be out there working. You and your husband, especially if you got 4 kids, how you can survive on one income and you got 4 kids? Why you don't need to be on YouTube? You need to be at a job, okay? You should never depend on YouTube. They snatch it all. You take they snatch it all, or you take it. I know they're trying to snatch TikTok. Is that what you? If that's what you saying, Marie, I couldn't understand the sentence. Her husband couldn't afford a used tire a few months ago. Child. Right, the subs are absolutely about my subscribers. Y'all know y'all appreciate it over the Cash App, no Cash App, Super Chat, no Super Chat. You know what I mean? Y'all being unsub, they can. Well, Tisa, you know, she had a, you know, I remember when y'all went through it. Absolutely, there's a clear difference, but she has the right to do what she wants to. She absolutely has to do a right to do what she want to do. Hey, Fly Uchi girl. You know, but I never heard of nobody striking because they feel like the men is getting more support. I said, would you make that when they ain't not got more support? So this ain't nothing new, you know. So I'm just confused about the strike thing. Y'all please hit the like button, child. If she has 4 kids or even one, absolutely right. Because I mean, we don't know, you know. Me too, Tisa, unbothered. You know, you can't just make somebody do something. You can't make them. This is a entertainment application. They can log off this application and never even click on your channel again. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Right? They sure, folks, everybody is in for a rude awakening come 2025. Because the ish getting ready to hit the fan in this country. Okay? They already, they want to throw this country, they didn't want to pass this, the spending bill. You know, what is his name? What is his name? Wanted to just tank the whole, let the country crash, let the economy crash. You know what I mean? That's true, Fly Uchi girl. She young and dumb. Thank you, Dreamy Jenny Blue. So, see, people be playing games. Ain't nobody, it's millions of channels for the free 99. You got that right, Tisa? Child, your pay should come from Google. Absolutely. I guess that forget that some of their supporters are paying members. Well, that's true. Well, you know, Pizarro can't even get memberships. Why? Because she's not monetized. She can't even get memberships. I don't see what are you scared of? Why you scared to be monetized? For real. Okay, Seven. Oh, I can't even post it because I ain't even. Child, I knocked myself out the chat. Can y'all hear me? Oh Lord. Let me copy the link, Seven. Hold on. But yeah, I was just wondering about that. That's crazy. It don't make no sense. They talk about people deceased, family members, and children. Just trash, child. Just trash. It's trash. Anybody can hit this link if they want to. But yeah, I'm just not. Like I said, if you're truly a queen, you stand alone. Okay, everybody know I do my own thing over here. Okay, and I've always done my own thing. Right, I'm not gang related over here. All right, some people call me beef sector, some people don't. I call myself. This is Olivia Oracle's YouTube channel. Do you see what I'm saying? And pretty much that's A7.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Ooh, girl, I forgot to put my thing up.
Well, good thing it's me.
I know, right? Like, oh my God, I forgot. What's up, girl?
Listen, I just feel like, honestly, I'm shocked with Bree because Bree
Yeah,
has
I
a
don't
job,
understand that. Yeah,
and
she got a job. She get a
Bree has
YouTube chat.
memberships. She gets a
Right.
check, and
Well,
she
see,
has a job.
that's why Seven. I don't think it's about money with her. So, but she always got a problem with some of the guys on her after she builds them up. Hey,
Let,
Sheffy. So I'm
let's
not.
let's talk about that for a minute because I think the reasoning is different for Pizza and Brie, right?
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. It's not about the money with her. She does feel underappreciated because, you know, the same people who are dragging her and they come on and they drag her,
Mhm.
her people be in they chat. You know what I mean? She can see them.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think she's just not. I don't think she's feeling underappreciated. I think she's feeling straight out portrayed. Like, you
Mm.
know what I mean? Like I come on here, I give y'all content, I go live. There's days she don't even want to go live, right? And she come
Mhm.
on here and then, whenever she get in a new little situationship, she disappears. And then, when that ends, she comes back maybe like a
Mhm.
week or two later. You know what I mean? So
The shade is real. I
I'm just
needed that.
saying like that, so
I don't get me
she
started.
comes back and I can understand it, but I
Mhm.
mean, when did these heifers get so sensitive? I mean,
I don't know.
y'all dragged the hell out of me
Drag
last
hell out of
summer.
me too.
Dragged the
Damn it.
hell out of me, and I'm still here trucking,
Me too.
chilling.
Me too. I'm doing
And
what I do. What about
you,
you?
you know how many people like was in my chat before and wasn't in my chat after that? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I watched it
Mhm.
all happen. So what is
Mhm.
that letting me know? That's letting me know that y'all did it to me and you did it to
Mhm.
people like me. But if it
Mhm.
happens to you, you can't
Mm.
handle it.
But karma is a bitch.
It sure is.
And it's real. You know, you can't treat people any kind of way, including especially your subscribers, right? You tell them you liars. You admit that you liars. You talk crazy to them. You know what I mean? Just create storylines. Do all kind of f-ish and think they're supposed to accept it, supposed to take it. You know what I
But
mean? That make
you
it make sense.
do you know where I think this is all coming from though? And it
What is it?
initially this
Mm,
happened okay, so when we kind of merged with the Mo3 sector for a little bit,
mm-hmm,
if you go to any other channels like the Queen 88s, Captain, any of those
mm-hmm.
people,
Yeah.
Ashley, the one thing they emphasize on is money and they're kind of really stink about it, right? So
Mm-hmm,
they'll flat out tell like 800 people in they chat, 1,000 people in they chat, if you ain't giving me no money, I'm not releasing no video. I ain't
oh, well,
releasing
all
no
right.
receipt. So
Mm,
I'm thinking that
mm,
attitude came from them.
mm.
Like they're watching those people and seeing how they get down and how they talk to the people in they chat And
Mhm.
they kind of adopted that. So they think they can be real stank about it over here. But it's like, no, boo boo. Like, who do you think you are?
Right.
We're not
Right.
slow ass Texas people, okay?
No.
Like
Okay. And then they
we
do
all
something totally different over there. The stuff they doing. The stuff I heard that they do, like show their body parts and all of this. I mean, they got a whole different vibe over there, from what I understand. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
right. But I'm telling you, once that whole merch thing happened, like okay, even when V.S. did I'm sorry to say her name, but even when she did that interview with the captain, at one
Mm.
point the captain was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna say anything until my cash app start hitting
Mm.
they need to, and she's like, well, wait a minute, now you got to give them a little something if you're trying to do all of that, and he was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay. She had to kind of
Mm.
walk him through it. So we
Mm.
knew even from him even jumping on YouTube to go at it with his baby mama Queen 88 that he was looking
Mm.
for money.
So that's really his baby mama?
That's really his baby mama, one of them.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So the point, and not even to focus on them too much, but the point that I'm trying to make is I'm thinking that
Mm.
attitude that they've adopted stems from them and how they talk to their people.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, no, they no. Let me tell you, Pizarro and even some they're very snarky to their own people. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
all the time. Even before the merge and all of this and all that, Pizarro talk crazy to everybody. You can't talk to people any kind of way. It's not like she. It's like she ain't used to.
Uh oh, you went out.
Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
I can hear you.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Okay, sorry
Yeah.
about that. You can't go on a job and talk to people any kind of way, no matter what kind of job it is, and hope to still be employed there. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
online talking to people and you feel you damn near making them. You think your comment is so good that you demanding that they send you cash outs. That's entitlement. You know what I mean? There are people with channels, over 1 million subscribers and stuff. They don't strong arm their people into sending them cash apps and stuff, and they make real good money on YouTube. You know what I mean?
But that's what
They
I'm
don't talk
saying.
crazy to their people and all of this and all of y'all need 40 more likes to y'all help me play.
Yeah, please hit the like button, you guys.
You're not
Okay.
blocked for good and evil because I can see you. You're not blocked for good and evil. I'm sorry, Seven. I don't mean to keep interrupting.
No, it's fine. Damn
And
it.
thank you for hitting the link too,
Yeah, no worries. Because
because I want to talk to you beautiful.
anytime I could kick pizzas back in, I'm gonna do it.
Well,
That's what I told her to her
I
face
mean, well,
yesterday.
see, but y'all, well, see, now here's the thing. When you go around thinking you the shit and treat people any kind of way, because it's the first time that you done got some kind of attention in your whole life, and then you find out you can't treat people like shit. Ain't nobody got to go for your mess, especially on an entertainment app. You get a reality check after a while. You see what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm
And now
saying.
she getting a fucking reality check.
That's why the whole Brianna thing is tripping me out because it's like Brianna is very much a likable person, but this new attitude that she's adopted, and it's been this way for like the past year, she's just real
Hmm.
fucking stink. And I don't give a fuck if you 600 pounds or if you 120 pounds. Like, I don't know. No.
I don't get
Like,
it,
who do you
child.
think you are? And the fact that you are bigger, it's like, girl, who do you really think you are? Who do you
I,
think is like? It's
I don't know.
crazy, and you can't be like that. You should be walking around here with a goddamn
Yeah.
permanent smile on your face, saying, "Yeah, like just Krista." That's one thing. And then they drag just Krista. I was one of them. But one thing I like about just Krista is she knows how to roll with the punches. She doesn't take things too seriously. Okay, and
Uh
B,
huh.
for the most part, she's a pleasant person. I don't care what anybody says. She's a pleasant chick.
Yeah, I like just Kristen. Yeah, I like her.
She just has her
I
own
like her.
attributes that I don't necessarily mesh with, but I like her as a
Hmm.
person. You can tell
I mean, I
she's
like her as a person. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
So and
like
then
you
you
as a
get
person. They say
yeah,
they
of
think
course
you
you
as some
do.
kind of, they
Of
think you
course you
some kind
do.
of bougie bitch or whatever and all this and all that. I like bougie bitches. Now
I
I
do
don't think
too.
you a bougie bitch, but
I,
I'm good
I
with a good bougie bitch. Okay.
I like a authentic bougie bitch. They keep calling me,
Yeah,
"Oh,
authentic
you're a
bougie
valley
bitch.
girl. You're a valley girl." No, I'm a canyon girl. See, if y'all would be listening to me, y'all would know this. But no, y'all form your own opinions about me. It's okay. Don't care. Okay.
Girl, you still
But
black. It don't even matter to me. Okay,
very
I like
much.
authentic people. I don't like fake ass bitches. Okay, they call me a flip flopper because I stand alone. One day I might be on your side, the next day I might not. Okay, things can
Right.
change for me depending on your content, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I really, but what I don't like is people that admit that they lie because I don't like liars in my real life. Okay, stuff like that bothers me, and it shows me that you have no integrity, even online. When you admit that you lie, you scheme and you connive and you hold grudges, but that says a lot about how you live your life. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, take even like the most pretentious, arrogant, chick, bad chick. Let's, say that. Even
Mm-hmm.
they don't act like how Brianna's been acting lately. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like, there's an art to how people move out here when it's
Mm-hmm.
authentic. When you're trying to
Yeah.
copy with somebody else,
Yeah.
okay, you
Yeah.
lose yourself.
That's
Okay.
true.
And that's what
That's
I feel
true.
like she's doing. I feel like she's copying somebody else,
She
me
is.
for one
She
part,
trying to anyway.
and I think it's a plethora of people, and it's just not working for her. It's not, and you got to stop that, Brianna, because I'm still on your side to a certain extent, but you got to
Mm-hmm.
stop this. Like,
Mm-mm.
who
I don't
are
say
you,
nothing bad
girl?
about her no more. You know why? It's because, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, but I really kind of feel bad for her in a way. She's so young, and I think life done beat her down for one certain reason, and she's become mean, and surly
Yeah,
because
she's
of that,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so
I
you
think
know,
Brianna is one of those girls. Like, she wants to be like, I don't. She doesn't give me people pleaser. Okay, but she
right?
she does want to be well liked. She wants to
She
be
does,
respected.
yeah,
And she wants to fall in love. And there's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with any of those things.
Mm-mm,
But
mm-mm,
it all starts with your mindset. Okay.
yeah,
And once you
yeah.
get your mindset together, then you stop self sabotaging yourself, because that's what
Yeah,
she's doing right now.
she is. She is. She is. Cause see, you got to be good with yourself before anybody else can be good with you. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Can you hear me?
Someone says Seven gives me the Black Kardashian. Well,
Seven.
I'm Keisha Kardashian. Get into it. I'm Keisha
Hold on a
Kardashian.
minute.
Okay.
My thing is messing up. Can you hear me, Seven?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Seven.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry
Hello?
about that. I'm doing more than one thing at a time. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I know. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I got a couple of things going on this phone. It's a holiday time around here,
So
and it be a
now
lot.
let's get into pizza and why she's doing this. For
Child,
pizza,
that's a
it's
whole hood rat. Go ahead. Go ahead.
pizza
Go.
is this is money motivated for
Is
pizza.
it absolutely? But why do you think she won't monetize her channel? She always bragging about her views. She always bragging about if y'all want me to come on, they always bothering me to come on and blah blah this and blah blah that. Okay, so if you're that popular, why won't you monetize your channel? Because right now you volunteering for Google YouTube.
She is scared to death to get
Of
doxxed.
what? Well,
She's
she done
scared
been
to
dogs,
death.
just like everybody else.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When you're that terrified, first of all, all the shit that you talk on everybody out here,
exactly.
I she sat up there and called me all types of ugly. I look like a Roblox character, all this stuff. I said, okay, cool. Get on here and show me what real beauty looks like. She don't want to
Hmm.
do it. She ain't never gonna do it. Why? Because she's
Show us
cockeyed.
what you look like. You
Yeah,
done talked about
she's a
me.
cockeyed bitch. She got those eyes like Cookie Monster. Okay, she's fucking weird. She's
Yeah.
nappy headed. I mean, every bat. I mean, think about the armpit of America. That's where that bitch comes from. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I got real disdain for pizza because I've called out her hater ways for a very long time. I said, y'all
Mm-hmm.
know pizza is nothing but a hater. Lemon didn't listen. Ness didn't
Mm-hmm.
listen. Nobody listened. I said, this
Yeah.
troll don't even want to show herself, but she's super emotional.
But
Why?
here's my thing. Let me throw this at you 2-7, right? Because we have very strong characters, right?
Yeah.
And I don't get into the woman's empowerment. All the boys is, I mean, here's the thing. If you come at me, I'm coming at you right back. Right? Cash out, no
Right.
cash out. I don't need no damn woman's empowerment. I used to fuck with the manager, for God's sake. Okay. And so when you online arguing with a man, you arguing with a man. It's equal to me. You see what I'm saying? They call me bully. They call me homophobic. You know why they call me homophobic? Because if you can call me a bitch, I can say you got a leaky booty.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm if you and then if you getting sensitive about somebody calling you a bitch and you scared you going low with me, but I gotta have rules with going low with you. It don't work like that.
They really don't. Yeah.
You
I
know.
mean,
So
do you we can talk about that too. Yeah, I was just trying to do one thing at a time and keep
yeah,
it
I'm
like a
sorry.
little
Go ahead. Go ahead. Cause
yeah, just
I'm
try to
just
keep it a little structured. So yeah,
yeah.
so pizza is definitely looking for money. I think something
Oh
happened
yeah.
over there in that house. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't believe her
Mm.
husband. I don't believe her husband is this working man and
Yeah, I
he
don't
makes
either.
all the ends
No.
meet. Like
Mm-mm.
absolutely not. And
Mm-mm.
what I think is for a long I think she's still on food stamps and I think he lives off of her. If you want to be real about it, because
Mhm.
how is he the one that works, but the money that came out of your account?
Mm.
I don't believe for a second that he's the type of nigga who comes home and puts money in her account like that. I absolutely
Mm-mm.
don't. See,
Mm-mm.
that's your money. Those are your food stamps. That's your
Mm.
government assistance. Okay,
Mm.
that's your disability check, whatever it was,
Mm.
and for
Mm.
whatever
Oh
reason,
wow.
maybe an auto pay hit. Okay, I can imagine these motherfuckers do a firm and all type of shit. That I think an
Mm.
auto pay hit. They snatch some money out of your account. It was valid. It was justified.
Mm.
Okay, and she
Mm.
just don't have it. But here's the thing: you can't sit up here and strong arm nobody into giving you money. We're all struggling, baby. There's businesses out
Mhm.
here struggling right now. I was in
Mhm.
the shower when you first came on, and the commercials start rolling because I'm pretty sure you got it on aggressive, right? So
Mhm.
the commercial came on, and they were begging people to utilize Instacart for their shopping.
Mm.
Please use Instacart. We'll take care of your shopping needs and stuff. All this stuff is suffering, bruh. Like DoorDash, all of them. People don't want to pay these high fees about anything. People are, starting to cook now. Restaurants are suffering. And she's sitting up
Yeah.
here having a
And
damn
food is
hissy
so
fit because
high. Yeah, everybody's
nobody don't
suffering.
want to send her 400 measly fucking dollars. Bitch, you can get the fuck on. You can get the
Child,
entire
I
fuck
think the bottom
on.
line though, how you feel about when she went off about that natural looks diva chick saying she'll send what's his name O.D.S. $500. She went plumb the freak off.
And it was very telling. And I'm glad
It
O.D.S.
was.
experienced that. I'm glad he did.
But
Because I
did you
know
hear about she told him to take her by instead? And he said, when I get to my laptop, okay,
I can
basically.
believe it. I can believe it. And I don't think
Then
he
she put on
cares.
her community wall. He don't care.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he cares.
He don't care. Child, he winning right now. It's his turn.
It really is. And I just think that's another thing I want to point out. These turns. We've seen
Mm-hmm.
Briiine have a season.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Yeah.
we've seen Pizza have a season.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely saw Ness have a season that I
Mm-hmm.
still I still don't understand, but what's for her is for her. So
Mm-hmm.
all these people are having their seasons, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if they thought it was going to last forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they thought it was going to be, but it always shifts in the
Mm-hmm.
beef sector. But
Yeah,
one
everybody
thing,
get it. That's why I said on KRN this morning, everybody get a turn. If you've been around here for a while, everybody get a turn. You know what I mean? That's just how
Yeah,
it is, you know.
everybody gets a turn. And I'll
Everybody
tell
get,
you
hey
what,
O.D.S, what kind of Nissan is that you got? That look just like my nephew's car. I said, oh, look, it's cute. But anyway,
but,
but yeah, he don't.
but what I
But then
let me,
see, and what do you
mhm.
feel? I don't mean to stop you, but what do you feel about this click up thing? Because like I feel like YouTube is not a team sport. You know, when you get your little group together, you know, and one of y'all is feeling some kind of way, you got to keep putting on the united front. You know what I mean? And that also stifles your channel, in my opinion. You know, what do you think about that?
Now listen, I think I talked to you about this, but when I was
Mm-hmm.
talking about the clicks, right? I
Mm-hmm.
said it's always going to be a problem. See, it's good when you need that protection because I think
Mm-hmm.
back when they started the click, they was having issues with Nest, they was having issues with Phi Babe, right?
Oh no, he ain't got no 2024 O.D.S. He got a maximum. It's not a 2024 though. I tell you that. It's a 2019 or something like that. It's blue like yours, but it's got flakes in it. The metal flake thingies in it. But we're gonna get in something else when he graduate and he have to go to college. He needs a more stable vehicle that he can maintain. Cause you drive that car too fast. I'm sorry about that, Seven. Go ahead.
Oh no. So yeah, but as far as ODS is concerned, you know, you got to be careful of the people who claim that they your
They're your
friends, but
friend.
they not
Yeah.
happy for you. See, a
Mm-hmm.
person like me, I could come out here and I could drag ODS, and he knows where I stand. See, it's them
Mm-hmm.
people who smile in your face and they play in your face, and then they do little shady shit behind your back that you really got to be
Mm-hmm.
careful of. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we saw. Pretty much we saw a breakdown. We saw a mental breakdown. We saw
Mm-hmm.
a
You
person
talking about
become
pizza?
very unhinged,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Mm-hmm.
truly showed how like envious she is. Like she's envious, she's a
Mm-hmm.
hater. There's
Mm-hmm.
no way around that.
Mm-hmm. 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 Ain't they trying to come for 80 O.D.S or alcohol BS? Yeah, they want to come for him full force. You know what I mean? Oh, is that actually a natural looks diva girl? Did you get rid of that 27 piece? If that's you. But yeah, they want to come for they want to come for him full force. You know what I mean? But they don't know how to because they we all share supporters, right?
Right.
And I said at the beginning of my video, they built these monsters. These men that they talking
Hmm.
about, O.D.S, KRN at one time, Lemon, just now, even the Uber boys, they built these monsters. And
Sure
now
did.
when they start doing better than you, you mad at them. But you the one built them up.
Exactly.
You
And you
built them
thought by
up.
and you thought by coming out here and saying, "Oh, so and so is gay, so and so is this," that it was going to like drain all of their support. Absolutely not.
Hell
And
no, all these fag hags in this sector, girl, please.
exactly,
Child,
exactly,
please. It ain't stopping nothing. Okay.
nothing.
Child.
Lemon
Mm-mm.
still gonna get on here with that deep voice, and them old women over there is gonna cream their panties. That's just literally how this
Exactly.
is
Even
gonna work.
O.D.S, they
ODS
dream
is gonna
about
get
those
on
niggas.
here. Yeah, he gonna get on here. Now I think he sound like Cleveland from the Cleveland show, but he gonna get on here with his little deep voice too. Man, he gonna make people cream their panties. Like
Right.
it's really like a
Ugh.
fantasy too, you know?
Well, I mean, because it's online, these men can be whatever they need them to be in their fantasy, like you said, because it's online. See, that's what they
Yeah.
don't understand about Krista, right? Krista, she don't really want to meet nobody offline for real. She just want to have the online fantasy. You know what I mean? She looking for companionship. She can't, I don't know, how it is for her, offline, but online you can get companionship. You know what I mean? And companionship simply means find somebody, get their little phone number, somebody that you can talk to, on the phone, and not even for necessarily drama. When I'm talking about Krista, just conversation. She like to talk. She don't want no more than that. You know what I mean?
She really don't.
She really want. I mean, at her age, I'm telling you, Crystal want companionship. So them old women over there
Krista is
got
a
to lose
very
their
simple
mind.
creature. Yeah, she's a
Uh-uh.
very simple creature. She just wants
Yeah.
somebody who she can cupcake on the phone with.
That's
They gonna tell
all.
her she pretty. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
all.
and most women want that. Even if they with somebody, they still want that. They women have this. Women need to feel desired. See, it's
Mm-hmm.
men. Men are the ones who need to feel like they're loved. Oh, you cook for me. Oh, you wash my clothes. Oh, you did the dishes. You know that type of stuff. Women need
Mm-hmm.
to feel desired, and that's
Yeah,
all
and
we're
wanted
seeing.
and
Yes.
loved. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
well,
And so,
desired. Yeah.
well,
She wants to feel
respected. You know, respect
not
comes
even
with. Well, you
respected.
know, Krista want to be desired. Yeah, you know.
She
So
wants
yeah,
to be desired. Yes.
I agree with you about Krista and that desired thing. So yeah, yeah, I agree. You're right
Yeah.
about that. But she want companionship at the end of the day. She want to be that girl. You know what I mean?
She do.
And so, and online, she could be that girl. She could be whatever she want to be online in this virtual world. You know, that's why some people is so addicted to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, I like to come online because I used to work with so many people in public. You know, for instance, you know what I mean? Homeless people, rich people, poor people. I can blend it anywhere. You know why I can blend in anywhere, Seven?
Why?
Because I'm always myself.
Yeah.
No matter, I don't care if I'm at an event trying to raise funds for, you know, for whatever organization with people that's got real money, or I can be that, but I'm still me at those events. I actually get, people really just really like me because I'm just me, and I'm a middle-aged black woman, right? And so the white
Right.
folks love that shit, right? And so they get a kick out of it for whatever the fuck reason. I don't know. But anyway, or either I can be in the fucking hood somewhere helping somebody else, you know? Then I could be out here in the country. You
But
know, it don't even matter. I'm still
but wait a
myself
minute,
wherever I
Olivia.
go. Uh,
Olivia, that
mm,
is something to be jealous of too. And not saying we should be jealous of you, but I'm saying people would find that to be a threat because
I
you
don't see why.
look at what you just said. You can actually get into rooms that other people can't. Like some
Yeah,
people don't have a finesse about them.
yeah.
You know what I
When I
mean?
need to, yeah, I don't even. I'm at the point in age now where people don't even expect me to code switch anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't even have to. I do better when I'm not code switching. You know what I mean? And I'm a little bit more I'm more
You're more
uh
demure.
no, not
Demure.
demure, not demure. When I want something, I'm a little more I really, you can really tell uh uh my career choice, right? You can really tell I know my stuff basically, right? And
Yeah.
to put it mildly anyway, and then I change up that way, like the way I talk on here with broken English and all this cussing, that might change slightly. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Especially if I'm in a conversation with a real donor, because that's my passion. I want to get as much money as I can, for their organization, right? And so, and I know my stuff. I don't need no directions. Even when I was at work, my parents used to tell me, because I'm a different age, that you have to be the best at what you do. You know what I mean? You have to. I'm at 86 likes. Y'all give me 14 more likes, and so, but I can fit in anywhere. Like I said, and so you have to be comfortable with yourself. Even
Yeah.
online, a lot of people. I'm not for everybody. You know why you're not for everybody, Seven?
No, I'm
Because you
not. You and you're
yourself.
not either. Yeah.
Well, I'm absolutely. I don't. Sure ain't. Nope.
Remember when Natural Lex Diva came up here and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Oh, Seven, I like you, but I don't always agree with everything." And I said, "Okay, I understand you trying to be nice, but I need you to understand I don't come on here for you to agree with everything I do.
You ain't. If you agree
That's
with
not what I'm
everything
looking
I do, then
for."
I question. I side eye you. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Me not no cult. See, people like Briiine, I don't mean no harm in Pizarro, and somebody like a Ness or VS, it's a couple of them. They look for, like blind, mindless followers, right? You ain't
Right.
supposed to agree with everything I say. You're supposed to look it up. You're supposed to think about it. I appreciate people listening to me and at least considering it. You ain't got to agree with it, but thank you for listening. Thank you if you choose to consider it. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I'm
But,
not no freaking cult leader. I'm
but
not
you
trying
know
to
what I
hypnotize nobody.
But you know what I noticed about Ness? Yeah, that is initially what she's looking for, like
Mm-hmm.
people to like be on her side. But you
Mm-hmm.
notice when she gets
Ness is
people like that,
insecure. Ness is
yeah.
very insecure, and when you insecure, like she's to the degree that she's insecure for whatever reason, you want mindless followers. You want people to praise you and listen to everything you say and amen you all the time.
But listen to this. She don't even respect those people. She had that
Nope,
in
she
Brooke.
talk crazy to him too,
She
don't
had
she?
that in
Mm-hmm.
Lolo. She had
Yep.
that in Lemon. And what
Yep.
happens after a
Yep.
while? Maybe you know why? Because
Yep.
after a while, she's like, "This
Yep.
is bullshit. I don't
Yeah.
even believe it." Like they're telling her
Yeah.
all these wonderful things about herself, and
Mm-hmm.
she don't even
And
fucking
she
believe it.
don't believe it. That's
You feel
right.
me? Yeah.
That's right,
So
Seven. Yep.
okay, girl. So then she's
Yep.
coming after those people. Okay.
Yeah.
You know
Cause
who
you
she
know why? Cause
respects?
she gotta sabotage shit. She
Do you
self
know?
sabotages.
Do you know who she respects? She
Who's that?
respects people like me who dog her out every
Yeah.
chance I can
Yep.
get.
Yeah. Cause if you too nice to her, she not used to that. You know.
If you're too nice to her, she's gonna try to run all over you. You gotta lay a
Oh,
real strong
absolutely.
pimp hand. You gotta lay a real strong
Yeah.
pimp hand on that bitch nest, okay?
Yeah. Cause
Real
that's what she
strong.
used to.
That's the only
Absolutely. Yeah.
thing
That's
she's
what she
going
used
to
to.
respect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And do you know why? Do you remember
Why?
a while back, when they, now I wasn't here when she first came on, I had ducked out. But they say that, and I seen a video where they say her mama had her like sleeping outside she wouldn't even let her sleep in the house, right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And stuff like that is very traumatizing. Do you see what I'm saying? So that affected her self esteem too. I don't know what her childhood was like, but that comes from when you a child and you not feeling, they don't make, your parents don't make you feel valued. And then you grow up and then you get out here, she done all the stuff she done, and these men done put her on the track, and and all of this and all that, and B, you better get my money, or I'm gonna beat you up. She said she done been beat with a, beat up real bad. She used to that. She used to abuse,
Can I
and
say something about Ness?
yeah, go
This
ahead.
is I believe that Ness's relationship with her mother was not only
Hmm.
traumatizing for Ness, but
Hmm.
it was
Hmm.
traumatizing for her mother too,
Yeah,
because
sound like it.
her mother is
Yeah.
Haitian. Understand, those people want you to come out here, get your education, and make
Yes,
something of
and
yourself.
and I understand her brothers are doing that.
Yeah, they don't
You
play about
know.
that. And with Ness being, I'm guessing, her only girl, first of all, I believe
Hmm.
Ness was an ugly little girl. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I think Ness was
Yeah.
an ugly, edgeless little girl. It took a long time for her hair to grow in. I think she was an ugly little girl. And I think her mother was ashamed of her since the day she was
Possibly.
goddamn born. That's what I think. And I think that
Hmm.
caused a lot of issues between them. And the mother was always trying to make Ness be something that Ness couldn't do. And I think
Yeah.
Ness
Yeah.
experiencing that pain from her mother
Yeah.
started to numb the pain with drugs. That's what I
But
think.
yes, I
I
agree.
think it was
Yeah.
traumatizing for both of them.
Yeah, and she's
That's yeah.
also mentioned the loss of her father at a young age too, and maybe her daddy is the one that really loved her. You know what I mean? And maybe not so much the mom, honestly. So I don't know. But you could tell. I mean, the trauma, childhood trauma, it really, sometimes if you don't get help for it or you're not strong enough to live through it, it really affects you. And I think she's just real insecure, and you could
I
tell
think,
it.
and she's insecure, but it stems from her own family.
Yeah, I
Like,
think so. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean.
imagine being
Yeah.
a young little girl and you don't have the
Hmm.
love and support that you need.
Right.
All you hear
Right.
all day, every day is how
Yeah.
you're not good enough, or you're not
Yeah.
doing this right, or you're
Yeah.
not doing that right. And
Yeah. Yeah.
that is a trauma for some people.
Yeah. And like, let's take you for instance, right? You know
Right.
all the stuff that you had to go through as a little girl, right?
Right.
The thing that stands out to me with you is you told me that lady, no matter what, she treated you like a princess. Which made you feel special, right? Which made you feel loved. You know what I mean? That's very important when you were a child. Yes, a whole lot of other stuff happened, but that base right there, that little point in time to where you felt like a princess and you felt like, you knew you were loved. You knew you were protected no matter what was going on. That does something, that builds your confidence in your head, right? We all go through insecurities. We all have different types of trauma. But if you can get a base at a young age, that'll really make a difference in your adulthood. You know what I
But no,
mean?
but no, let me tell you something. See, my mother treated me that way. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, she loved me. She thought the world of me. But
Right.
you think when I got out, when I got away from her and I got into these foster homes and I'm thinking I'm this and I'm being told that I'm not,
Not right. Right.
that
Right.
that
That's
equally
trauma.
fucks
It's
you
another
up.
trauma. Yeah.
It's another trauma because you're
Yeah.
used to your mom. I mean, my mom would have done anything for me. Like she
Yeah.
got us horses
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the street. Like my mom was
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
And then you go to another place and you're like, okay, well, where's this? Where's that? Oh, we ain't doing
Right.
none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's traumatizing. Absolutely. Absolutely. When I got out in
Right.
the world, let me tell you something. When I got out in the world, I graduated from college, right? First thing I did, I got my own apartment, right? But you want me to tell you what I did? I did not stay in that apartment until I was, the only time I stayed there is when I wanted to, get with a friend or something like that. But any other time, I stayed at home in my room. You know what I mean? Because I knew my mom and my daddy was gonna take care of me. You know what I mean? And so that shaped that 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 what I went through as a little girl, that being taken care of and being loved and stuff like that. It was hard for me to shake that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And because I was out, but in the world, I wasn't that special. Now at home, I was special. I had to cook my food, wash my clothes. Not hold on for a minute, Sam. Talk for me, okay?
Well,
Let me get
okay.
this door.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, she was going into something, but yeah, as far as my childhood is concerned, yeah, my mom loved me, but let me just say this, when I got out of foster care because of what my mama had did and how heinous it was, do you know I had foster parents who like hated me because of what my mama did, hated my little brother because of what my mama did, like that shit really happened. Like I had social workers who hated me and despised me because of some shit she did. I didn't do shit. I mean, that was the reality of what the fuck like went down. Like I went from being super loved to like motherfuckers like just hating like all of us. And it was like three of us in foster care. So, you know, then I went to a place where I didn't have all that hate, you know what I mean? And I've experienced all type of shit in foster care, colorism, people will like I've had light skinned foster parents who like well not foster parents but like the mom, she flat out told me, oh, you don't blend in with us. Like she flat out said that shit. So no, I've had my own issues, but well, I hate that she put me in charge of this chat because I gotta go pee, to be honest with you. I gotta go pee, so I need her to hurry up and come back. See, she want to sit up there and talk. She want to banter with the neighbors and oh, how you doing? And I don't know. She out there with the postman. I don't know what the hell going
Here
on.
I am, Seven. Damn it!
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get my damn package, girl. You hear me, Seven? Did you say you was going to the bathroom? I think she went. Can y'all hear me? Anyway, if y'all can hear me, is this really the natural looks diva? Natural looks diva. If that's really you, can you hit the link, please? That could help there. Let me drop the link again. I think Seven did. Seven said she had to go to the bathroom, child. It
Yeah,
ain't no joke.
I'm back. Oof.
I was gonna
Okay.
say when you gotta go, shit, you gotta go.
That's what I said. I was trying to wait until you finish your thought, and then you was like, hold on. I was like, oh my God. All right.
Uh, but yeah, that dog is outside. I want him turned in my box and turned into my package. Just a Christmas present. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Lord knows he'll have it. Just girl, it'll just be a disaster. That's all I can say. But anyway, what was I talking about? Tell me
Well,
what
we
I
were
was
talking.
trying to
Well,
touch on.
we kind of ventured off into like our childhoods and stuff. But I do want to
Oh,
talk more about this situation because I want to know who actually is all involved in this strike that's taking place.
but now I heard a little bit of Brianna's video. on,
Mm-hmm.
and she said it was her and Pizarro. Now Brianna said she was still gonna come live, but she wasn't gonna talk about B sector stuff. She was gonna talk about other stuff, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro said she wasn't gonna come live at all. And if she do come live, she probably won't. But if she do come live, it'll be one of her conspiracy lives. And I heard that Ness was supposed to be considering it, and Jay Dunn was supposed to be considering it. And I think they said something about maybe Sheffy was considering it, or Uppity was considering it, or something. And I don't know whoever else. Those are the only ones that I can remember.
Now, I think Jay Dunn is really like tripping because this is actually your time to fly, girl. You've been over
Okay.
there trying to get that channel off the ground. This is your time to get memberships and everything. You sitting up here talking about you considering what? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I don't know. I think Nika.
Yeah.
Now, I heard Nika over there talking about she was going to
Oh
support it,
yeah,
but I don't know.
Nika. Yeah, Nika said she was gonna support it. Uh, I don't know to what degree, or maybe it'll just be, I support y'all, hey, but I'ma still do me. You know what I mean? And
Right.
and I don't know. Maybe she won't talk about beef sex content. I don't know, but yeah, she said she supported. See, Nika be caught in the middle. Nika always get hemmed up, and this ain't the first time or the second time, and it won't be the last. It's like she can't stand alone. She always got to have a group. You know what I mean? Like when she was
Yeah,
with VS, and then she had to leave VS alone. You remember that? She
I
had to
sure
untangle
do.
herself because she
Not, and
said she.
that was very unfortunate because she was involved in the Mess Express like when I initially got
Mm-hmm.
doxxed. Like she was a part
Yeah,
of that.
that's how I
That's,
got doxxed. She gave VS my phone number. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said, then I didn't even know,
it's
and I didn't
unfortunate
even.
that she's that way because I feel like
Yeah,
Nika's come a very long way. She didn't went and got her teeth
yeah,
fixed and everything, and
yeah.
you still feel like you need to lean on certain people. That's what I'm saying. It's click
And she
shit.
too old to lean on them. That is not her peer group. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what
That's
are
what
you
I'm
doing here?
saying.
She don't know how. Is this natural look to Diva?
Hey, yeah, happy Monday to you,
Hey,
Kevin,
one
in the
minute, please.
chat.
Let me finish my. Thank you. Just hold on for 1 minute. Thanks for coming up. But
Okay.
seven, you are
Yeah.
absolutely right, because that is not her peer group. You know what I mean? And so that's why she keep getting jimmied up in these situations. Like some of the F shit that they be doing around her, she don't want to be a part of that because she don't want to mess with her numbers. She considers her channel, for whatever reason, a legacy channel, meaning her legacy. Now I don't know why YouTube is your legacy, but if hey, no power to you. And
Right.
because she holds it so dear, she don't want to be mixed up in some of this stuff, but because that's her crew. She got to go for it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so even some of the people that they be having problems with, like KRN, she really don't have a problem with King Roman News for real. You know what I mean? Like for what? But that's part of her clique. And Yaya, her and Yaya do good together, but Yaya's a little different. She ain't, she didn't fall for all of that stuff, but she did for a long time. And she older than me and Nika. You know what I mean? Yaya don't have a reason not to like me, but she decided not to like me because they don't like me. I don't give a damn if them little girls don't like me or not. Okay? I don't even give a damn if nobody older than me or my age don't like me. I'm not here for that. But
Well,
to follow behind people just cause, that's my issue. Why would you do that?
yeah.
So that's unfortunate to me. But yeah, it is. Yeah, but she don't agree with all that stuff that they doing. And I can't believe that she is still around fooling with them. Honestly, I figure she done been there cut free from them. But maybe she can't figure out how to untangle herself. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't
Uh,
know.
natural. What is it? What
Oh
is it?
yeah, I
Natural what,
forgot.
Steven?
Yes, what I forgot. Girl, I thought you got rid of that 27 piece.
Hey, you just came back in. What 27 P's? I was so tickled when I heard you say that.
It look like you got a 27 piece on your head, girl.
Where?
On this picture right here.
Girl, that's an afro. And guess what? It's
Oh, is it?
crochet. That was when I was in Washington, D.C. That was when we went to
Oh.
see Obama. That
Oh.
picture's about five. Wait a minute. Not Obama. Was it Obama? Yeah, this is an older one.
Okay.
But we go to Washington every year, the coalition, and we fight for women's rights. We're the
Mhm.
ones that got the for people to get the felony charge. Yeah, we do all of that stuff. So
Mhm.
not being with women, that's
Mhm.
joking. That's a laugh to me. I support women big
Mhm. But
time.
let me ask you this, and I want you to tell me the truth, okay? Natural looks diva.
Okay.
Now, when you got up on Pizarro's channel and you offered to give KON that $500, was you being messy?
No, I was asked that already
Oh,
Saturday at the
okay.
last minute. There's some little girls and there's a little footage of them when they were
Mm,
little and they growing up. Them every year I get them nice gifts. I was actually out and about. That's why I had to keep
mhm.
jumping off. The stores were crowded. I was going through looking at
I mean,
for the
girl, I
right
know
thing.
that. I
But this
heard
is
that
what
part.
happened. But this is
Mm,
what happened.
okay.
O.D.S, I've been laughing with him for a while because you know how he is. He'll say something, but it'd be like a hint of shade in it. And you go to
Mhm.
laughing, and you go to
Mhm.
laughing. So everybody
Mhm.
was jumping up, even seven. I knew they were all kidding. And
Right.
I was actually laughing. Then James, different one, but I think when O.D.S came up, I don't think he was the last, but he came up. He said, "I need something for Christmas and my baby teeth," and I was crying laughing because the baby is a baby. So I knew
Mhm.
he was just talking, and so
Mhm.
I wrote in the chat first, and so I guess he didn't see it. And then when he came up, I came up because I was trying to, and he said he didn't see it, and I could see why. She had a lot of people in her chat. And
Mhm.
so I said it to him again, but when I got up, I did greet everybody, but I said I
Mhm.
couldn't stay up. So I
Mhm.
said it and I got down. I like I told YT, I never thought it would turn out to anything like this. It was a joke
Mhm.
because you knew he did for the baby's teeth.
Mhm.
Everybody was joking on there. The wheelchair
Well,
thing with
well, well.
Krista.
Now listen. After that, you had got off and you came back on, right? And then you was like, it sounded like you had a little, couple of issues with Pizarro because I know you was like something about, like she don't speak to you or something like that, or something was going on with y'all. And
Yeah,
so
but
that's
that
the reason why I felt like you was being
no.
petty when you did that. You know what I mean?
No, no, because I call her cousin because we from Florida, and
Mm-hmm.
she'll do it if
Oh,
I
wait a
keep
minute,
asking
natural
her.
looks. Wait a minute, baby. What do you think about her saying that you wanted her? You said you was coming. She said you said you was coming to Florida and you wanted her to meet you. And she said, you really wanted her to, you wanted her to, y'all to get together and you was gonna do something special for you. And she wasn't going for that. You know what I mean? And she felt like that was the
No, I
reason
live in
why,
Florida. No, I
you
live in
maybe.
Florida.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, I
And
live in
so she's
Florida, and I'm not
okay.
that far from them. And I think by me
Mhm.
saying that, maybe it makes her uneasy because I'm saying because I
Right.
always call her cousin, and maybe she think I'm like trying to find out who she is. And they probably heard me say before that everybody can be touched, and
Mhm.
everybody knows it. And yeah, but when I said to her, I always
Mhm.
be kidding. It's never in a derogatory way. But the reason why, and I'm talking loud in the store because she was over talking me,
Mhm.
I and I had to get off, but nothing. Like I say,
Mhm.
nothing was. And here again, let me tell you this, Olivia.
Mhm.
I didn't even know that I couldn't say if I was serious. I didn't know that
Mhm.
that wasn't allowed because other people were on there saying things. I didn't know that wasn't allowed. Say if I was serious about giving it to him, I didn't know
Mhm.
that was a bad thing. Did you?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah,
I
honey,
didn't
it turned
know.
up into a whole firestorm. So I just felt like you was being shady. But if you say you weren't being
Nah,
shady, girl, I'll take your
shady.
word for it.
How was I being shady?
Mhm.
Because everybody was on there
Well, see, it didn't
doing what
sound like a joke. See the way you said it. See, I really thought you was going. Did you give him $500?
you got. You have to go on some of ODS's lives, or if he's somewhere else, and he'll
Mhm.
be up there, and he'll say something with a hint of shade, and I'll be laughing. I said,
No, no,
I
no,
caught
no.
that
That ain't what I
shade.
said. I asked you, did you give him the $500?
No, he knows that it's a joke. Go look on this.
Oh.
He knows it's a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, yeah.
But if I wanted
I
to
was like,
do that,
well, Pizarro didn't
Olivia,
think it was a joke, natural, and honestly, I didn't either. I said, well, she in the season, she in the store shopping, and maybe she feel like giving to somebody, and Pizarro didn't
no,
think it was joke because she was up a dry begging for $400 something, And then you jumped up, like you said, you was joking at O.D.S. because I couldn't, and I was like, well, she a grown woman, she know the baby teeth fall out all the time, and
Pull
they
it
don't
back.
need that.
Read up all her chats. It's in. I
Mm,
wrote a couple of times in the chat before I
mm,
got up there. That's why I
mm,
got up there because he wasn't responding to it. So when I first
mm,
got up there, when he was saying, I said you didn't answer my comment. I mean, just
mm,
play it back. No, I only did
Natural
that
Lex,
because he
I just want
responded.
to say from
mm.
the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because you out trolled a troll. Someone, a
Right.
self-proclaimed troll.
Yeah.
You
Girl.
out trolled a troll.
Try.
Okay?
That's true. That's true.
And it
But
and it
mhm,
was let me tell you something. It was epic. And
yeah,
Mm-mm.
now this
I
girl
heard.
has been exposed for the hater that she is, and now she's
That's
going to
true.
lose a ton of support behind it.
That's true.
You are the reason why she is going to tank. Do you hear
Yeah,
what I'm
that's true.
saying?
That's true.
Girl.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it's
Blessing.
the truth.
I got something
Yep.
to share with you later. I won't do it now, maybe in 2025. But let me tell you this. I was
Mm.
trying to explain, when I came back up the last time, and when I
Mm-hmm.
heard her call me if that hoe or something like that, I said, "Oh, okay."
Mm.
And I tried to write in it, and I found out that was the first time I ever knew what being blocked was. But I was trying to explain to her
Girl,
what
she
I was
blocked you.
doing.
You got
Let me
blocked?
tell. I was trying to when I went up there the last time. I was trying to explain to her what was going on, but she wouldn't let me. That it was a
Mm-hmm.
joke, but it was written in the chat. But she wouldn't, and
Mm-mm.
her chat. I guess it was going by fast, and I get it because she had a lot of people in her chat. But you know what? I ain't even mad, honey. But let me tell you this,
Mm-hmm.
Olivia. Yeah, I'm a giver. I'm a giver, and I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure y'all can say that too. I'm a giver,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the one thing I don't do, and it's not to her,
Mm-hmm.
it's for everybody. I
Mm-hmm.
won't be strong armed or be guilted into if I, not giving because to me it
I
brings.
know I agree with
I
that.
was bullied when my mother, and I've said that a lot. When
Well,
my
I
mother
agree with
remarried,
that.
I was
Mm-hmm.
bullied, and I always tried to buy friendship because where I live,
No,
those
no,
kids were
no.
not allowed.
Mm.
So until I got to know who I was, so when I
Mm-hmm.
feel no, I don't do clicks and I
Mm-hmm.
don't do bullying, and everybody who
Well,
knows me
now let
know
me
that I
ask you
don't
this: when
do
you
that.
say you don't do clicks and you don't do bullying, I felt like you used to protect Ness heavy, like you was riding
No,
strong for Ness girl. At one point
no,
in time. But so anyway, saying that, whether and okay, if you disagree, that's fine. It's just my opinion, right? And if you
right.
disagree with it, it's fine. But let me
Okay,
ask you
okay.
this: um, were you the secret sponsor? Just nod your head. It's just me and you
I,
talking.
yeah, girl.
No, you
No,
didn't.
I'm not gonna tell you. I can't do that. Olivia,
Oh, you
you're a
can't tell?
mess.
Oh,
Y'all trying to.
you can't say yes or no?
I gotta tell my cousin, my Florida cousin, that y'all trying to
Now you know
outdo
you
her
gotta tell the
in
truth in the
2020.
name of
Wait,
Jesus.
wait. Now let me
In the
finish.
name of Jesus, you a church lady? What's the name of that
Cousin
dress you
T,
said you had on for church on Sunday over there on YT cameras? What's the name of that
girl,
dress?
my Adriana Papel dress, my
Yes, in the
Gianni,
name of Adrian. Listen, in the name of Adriana Papel and Jesus. Were you the
and my
sponsor?
Gianna. Wait a
And
minute, my
your
Gianna.
Gianna girl.
I love Louis Birch, but I had my little Tory Birch purse and my
Mm-mm. In the
Gian
name of
my
Tory Burch. Did you have the Tory
and
Burch
my
shoes on too?
Antonio. No, my Antonio Malini because the the,
Come
the
on now.
the shoe went with the dress. Girl, I
Mm.
like it. But you know what? Y'all laughing. I do wear my jeans, but listen,
I ain't
the
laughing.
shoe,
I
my
think
heart.
I got a
No,
picture
I
in my
love my
mind,
jeans.
and you a real church lady, okay? Bona
Girl,
fide,
no,
baby.
you know what? My husband will tell you. He'll tell
Mhm.
you that because I love getting dressed up for the Lord. But guess what? I be in the
Mhm.
very back because I'm the one live streaming and
Mm.
keeping what's going on the thing. So you know what? I be in the very back there where all
Was
the
you in church
microphones
on
and stuff
YouTube
are.
Cameras channel?
No, girl, no.
Oh, because I was
No, oh
like,
my God.
is she in church?
Girl, I be crying and carrying on with the Lord. I be enjoying the Lord. I ain't
Mhm.
getting that dressed up for nothing. I want to hear
But
from
in
God.
the name of okay, girl, I got one of them churches too. Okay,
You got one of them too, girl.
I got one of them kind of churches too. Okay, you got to get right,
Okay.
got to get tight. Okay, when I choose to go.
And
I
what
be
be
doing a
mad
little.
at? Why be mad at anybody when you know who you are? I heard Seven articulating herself so well. She's very
Yes,
intelligent.
yes,
You
she's
are
very
too.
intelligent.
And I'm
Yeah,
proud of y'all. And
she's
when I
very
said to her
intelligent.
the other day, I see the growth.
I'm
Let
proud of
me tell
her.
you something. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care if we're 150 years old. Every day we
Mm-hmm.
get up,
Mm-hmm.
growth. Because God didn't
That's
call us
right.
home. So we all, and I do that.
That's
I,
right.
I can grow
That's
from
right.
anybody and learn. That's what I mean, growth.
Mm-hmm. Me
But because
too.
some
Yeah,
people
absolutely.
want to stay where they are or
They won't
be
stay
angry and
stagnant,
mad
don't
at the
they? That's not a
world.
good thing. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
what am I be
We
mad
was
at the
kind of
world
talking about
for?
that earlier with Brianna. And it's not a good thing to be stagnant. You got to be
Mm-mm.
comfortable with yourself. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
unfortunate if you can't be cool with you. That's unfortunate.
yes,
But anyway,
yeah.
natural look, you done skirted the issue, girl. But I ain't never gonna forget. Okay, like I said, in the name of Jesus and every other name brand that you had on, baby,
No,
was
I
you the
was.
sponsor or now?
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
NAWL, no, like Nolans. There was
But
a few
now
people
they
that I
know.
did. Yeah, I sent
Mm,
a little something too, but no. And
mm-hmm.
honestly, I wasn't. And thank God for the
Okay.
sponsor, but it wasn't me. No.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Y'all ladies be blessed. Thank you for inviting me up. Thank you
Oh,
so
no
much.
problem.
Thank
No
And
problem.
Merry
See,
you.
I like you.
Christmas.
I like
I
it when
like
you
you
keep it
too.
real. You know what I mean? But all
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
churchy stuff with the slow talking and the real nice stuff. Now, natural looks in 2025,
I didn't
you
know
got
I
to be
was
a
slow
bitch like me and
talking.
Seven. You got to be a bitch in the name of Jesus and cuss a
No,
motherfucker
girl.
out in the name of the Lord. Amen.
Let me tell
Ooh,
you something. Y'all
Olivia.
know 2025 ain't no
Mm-hmm.
joke. I just left the store. It is crazy, but the money that you spend for that little bit of garbage in the store, I ain't talking
Mm,
about
mm,
presents. I'm
mm.
talking about food.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
look here. And
It's going to get worse.
yes, ain't got time for that foolishness. Mm-mm.
Child, people better be saving
Mm-mm.
their pennies because they don't have no idea what's going to go on in this
Y'all,
country. Okay.
y'all
You better
better learn
say
how
it.
to. Y'all better learn how to water fast. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all.
Girl
You
yeah.
could
said we
go.
got to live off of water?
I'm just
Wait a minute.
saying, you better learn because yeah, I mean,
Girl!
imagine if you can't get like simple goods like potatoes
That's
and stuff
right.
like, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
you
But I'm
live
in the
off stuff
country,
like
girl.
that.
We'll make a way. We're going to make a
Better
way. Hold on. I
start
kill a
planting.
buck.
Better,
We can
let me
kill a
say,
motherfucking
start
hog. It didn't
planting.
last all winter. Okay. Well, that natural
Let
look, she's from the South. You kill a
you,
hog, you buy a hog, half a
girl,
cow, get
no,
that shit cut up, put it
no,
in the deep
Yeah,
ma'am,
freezer.
I am not fucking with
girl.
no hog. Yeah, y'all be
Yes,
eating them
no, no,
chitterlings and shit. It's gonna
no,
go
As
back
a
to the
matter of
slave
fact, I
days.
got some clean.
no,
I got four
sir.
buckets clean.
Oh my god.
If I see somebody kill a hog, like they put a hog on the thing, I can't
Uh-huh.
eat it. Or a live
Oh, for
chicken, and
real?
they say no. The only thing I can eat like that is fish. I can't eat
Oh.
it, but no. And I'm. But let me tell you this: one thing I do know about black people, because y'all know they can say
Mm-hmm.
what they want, but we are resilient. I know how to
That's
get
right.
down on some.
That's
If I
right.
have, because I don't care for the mail, I could put two
Mm-hmm.
pieces of honey, what that bread called nature bread, and
Mm-hmm.
no nothing on it, and a piece of bologna, and we can do it like that, or we can go eat
Child.
filet mignon. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? In the
Goddamn
hard
I'm
right.
times, we
sorry.
can make it in the hard times. We're
Tracy
resilient.
absolutely ruined bologna for me. Okay. I'll never
Oh,
eat
you
Oh
a
no
mess,
damn
Seven. The
Lord,
shade
that
is
nigga.
real.
girl, now you
But I know what
shady.
you're saying, natural looks.
Putting it
Black folks
together
know
and
how to
mash
make
up
it.
the bread. But we're resilient people. We're not just gonna
Yeah.
fall apart and die of heart attacks when things get hard because we know what
Yeah.
that's like. And if we
Yeah.
don't,
That's
we better
right.
start learning because
Better
it's gonna be
start.
some rough
Yeah.
times. It is. It's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah. See, these young people, they think they don't know, but they don't even realize it's in their DNA. So they're going to figure out a way. You know what I mean? They'll figure it out.
I
You
get
know.
from Seven that she knows how to save and budget. That's a blessing because I
She's
learned
a
that
smart
late in
girl. She'll
life.
make it. She'll
I
be all
learned,
right.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I taught it to my children, my husband and I, but I learned it late. I'll tell y'all that in another
Mm-hmm.
story. But I feel like she knows how to discipline herself and she won't, and I'm not doing that to butter you up. I do feel that way. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What
No,
do
Oh
you
yeah,
I've
say,
I've been
Seven
somebody?
is a survivor. I was said she
yeah,
been through, and she's
I've been
still
on a
standing. I'm proud of her.
I've been on a shopping spree since October, but thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, but I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it and it ain't gonna put you outdoors, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, no, you're
Right?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
huh?
Well,
Cause
yeah,
bills come first. You know what I mean?
yeah.
let me
Seven
tell
remind
you.
me of one of my nieces. She remind me of my knee baby niece, the grown one.
But
Yeah.
let
And
me let
she's
me
so
tell you
goddamn. Wait a minute,
something.
Silver. Let me tell you how you remind me of her, right?
How?
She's so goddamn bougie. I can't stand the heifer. Okay, when she come in the house, she
I
be like,
love bougie.
Auntie, Auntie, how are you doing today? I'm saying, I'm all right, girl. How you doing? Oh, blah blah this and blah blah that. You know, she doing her thing because she just got off work, right? She got a real good job, right? She got a career, right? So she take her shoes off. She'll go downstairs. She'll get her some food. She'll come back in my room. And then guess what? She done switch back. She a nigga then. I be like, girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere. But
That's
all
that
of my
code
babies like
switching.
that. Yeah,
There
but
you go.
you remind me of my knee baby niece, like for real. She a bougie
Hmm.
ass bitch. But god damn it, she she know what the deal is in this world, okay?
But let me
Yeah.
natural Lex
She'll
Diva.
whoop your goddamn ass too.
Let me tell you something. You are right about I know how to survive, because I'll tell you what, I just got my apartment, but if I had to leave this bitch today,
Mm-hmm.
understand I know what it is to rent a room. Understand I know what it is
Mm,
to go and find a
mm,
shelter. I could put all
mm,
this shit in storage. Like, I got a
mm,
game plan. See,
mm,
all these people
mm,
sitting up here, oh, I've been in my condo for this long. Oh, I've been in
mm,
my house. If y'all motherfuckers lost your shit today, you
mm,
would have a meltdown. That ain't gonna be
mm,
me. I got a plan. I
mm,
always got a plan.
mm,
And I will put my shit in store, and I will start from the bottom up
mm,
again. And that's what makes me resilient. While all
mm,
these
mm,
motherfuckers are sitting up here talking about what they got. Girl, and when you lose it
mm.
all, then what happens? You're going to some of y'all gonna be
Mm.
suicidal.
I
Like the
respect that
stock
because
market
my
crash
husband,
in the what was it, in the 20s when the people was jumping out the windows
yeah,
because they lost everything and all of this and all that. You right, Seven. You got to have several backup plans, okay? Because life is
You
what
hard,
about
got
those
you
people
to
know.
at the space shuttle when the space shuttle blew up? And
Mm-hmm.
think
a lot of
about
those white people took their lives after that because they lost jobs and careers. They took
Yes,
their
yeah.
lives.
took
Think
their
Yeah.
about
life.
think about those
Mm,
people, like
mm,
even
mm,
like when you said the stock market crash and people was like suiciding themselves, right?
mm-hmm,
Like, they
mm-hmm,
don't understand what it is to eat top ramen noodles for a week. You
mm-hmm,
know, like
mm-hmm.
that concept to them, like they'd rather be dead. That's not my
That's
testimony. You know what I
crazy.
mean?
That's not
Right,
my
right.
testimony either,
My
girl.
my
My
husband,
I
testimony is
know how
life
to
is hard,
bounce.
but God is good. Okay.
Yeah,
my
I know how to
Mm,
drop
mhm.
down and bounce right back up, and
goddamn right.
I love
Mm.
that God put me through those tests, and you
If
know
it
what I
don't
mean?
kill
Like,
you,
I
it make you
love that.
stronger.
Mhm.
No, that's
Exactly.
right. That's
That's my
right.
husband's mentality from a teenager. He say, "Look here, I ain't never been scared of," and he's not. He ain't scared
Mm-hmm.
of. Look, I can have a career, and if I don't today, I know how to hustle. I can pull
You
oranges, I can
goddamn
dig
right.
some ditches,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm telling
That's
you, it ain't
right.
talk.
That's
It ain't
right.
talk. It's walk. You hear what I
That's
say? You
right.
do
That's
what you got to
right.
do if you want to
Do what
make
you
it. Cause
gotta
guess
do.
what? If
That's what
you
my
lost, you
husband
subject
do.
to come back up
Goddamn
if you
right.
don't give up.
Hey,
That's
you
his.
too,
Goddamn right.
Felicia.
Yes.
You
That's
too,
what my
Felicia.
husband do.
You
He
saying
gonna
my
make
plan
it
includes 6+
regardless.
months of rent saved. That's a cute little plan, but what if something happens to your house? What if a natural
Yeah.
disaster goes in? You got to
Whew,
wait
yeah.
for insurance and all them claims and
Mm.
stuff. Like,
Oh my
come on,
God. Ask me
you
about that. Mm.
you got to be able to make
Yep.
other arrangements for
Yep.
yourself, okay?
Yep.
Because
You gotta know how to make it in this world.
money is not always the answer.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-mm.
good to have a savings account, but you might have to go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Take some of
Emergencies
that money
all
out. Y'all better bury some of
emergencies
that
always
money.
happen.
Yeah, like those
Mm-mm.
old people I've
You
learned, I used to
goddamn
laugh
right,
about it.
especially
You better take
natural
some of that
looks.
money and bury it. You better
Natural
put it
looks.
up somewhere.
Natural looks. You said a word. You know what I mean? People better start holding on to some extra cash because we don't know what's going to happen with the banks and stuff here in a couple of weeks. You know, and I think it was who was it? It was Dr. Soapy talking about some. You better get your cash out the bank. You know, have you something stashed away. You know what I mean? Go
Yes.
buy you a little bank, honey. Go burn it in the backyard like the old people used to do. You right about that?
Yeah.
That should look Steve. Put it in the back of the TV, honey. Put it in your couch, in the couch up under your bed. You know, do what you got. Black folks know how to make it. Okay, we know how to make it. We be all
We
right.
know how to. And speaking of houses, what you
Gonna
were
be all
saying,
right.
Seven, one of the ladies at the church, one of the senior ladies, I've been working with this lady since Hurricane Milton. And this lady lost everything. Her electricity was
Mm,
out for over a week. She's a
Oh my
senior
God.
on a real small fixed income. She's a widow.
Mm,
And do you know, and she had some water in her Jeep.
mm,
Senior lady in her 80s. Do you know we still working on that? So you're right. You can't depend on that. She's still trying to get money, other people too, from Milton.
mm.
You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
See,
saying?
God.
could you imagine your power
Oh
going
my
out for even
God.
like 48 hours? You got to throw all the
Yep.
stuff in your fridge away. Like that's
Yep.
horrible. But
This
see,
done
that's what
happened
I'm
to
Yeah.
us.
saying. Let me just say this. Those
Mm-hmm.
are the people we should be looking out for, not these
Mm-hmm.
greedy people who sit on their
Mm-mm.
ass, give whatever they think is entertainment. The truth is, they're
Mm-hmm.
just being messy. They're going to be here
Mm-hmm.
regardless. They're going
Mm-hmm.
to be
You
here
better believe
regardless,
it.
whether they get paid or
Mm-hmm.
not.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna
Mm-hmm.
always help people. I love helping people, but like
Mm-hmm.
that, this is a hard working lady, and still I got her, her government account, everything set up for her, and we're still
Mm-hmm.
waiting. She's definitely eligible, at least for her food. She lost everything. It was so bad, the flooding here, that her sisters from Tallahassee had to come, even though it was raining there. It wasn't as bad as here, and get her. She no electricity for about 8 days. Can you imagine? And they got the nerve. She's still waiting on that. So I'm still waiting on Helene. Helene was right
8
before
days.
Milton. 8 days,
My
no
God.
electricity. That whole area over there where
Mm.
she lives, they all was without electricity. Her
Oh my
car dried
God.
out. Yeah, and this mechanic, like a shade tree, because it's one of the older Jeeps, so he could work on it. Got it dried out.
Mm-hmm.
It can go, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're right. You
God
can't
bless
just
it.
depend on no insurance, because they look. We
Sure
still
can.
trying to get. Yeah, still trying
Yeah,
to
and we
get.
didn't even when we have storms around here. It's always a tornado threat in the spring, and my husband didn't even bother with the insurance. He got the shingles fixed on our roof his damn self. You know what I mean? Because
But do you
Yeah,
he
know
got a friend that does roofing, and and he be a custom. It's the barter system around here. A lot of times, some black
you
folks don't
better
even
do
know
that.
about the barter system. These young ones,
Right.
natural looks, but sometimes
Yeah,
you ain't got cash and you can barter what you do, with what they do. Y'all can
that's
work
right.
together. That's what my
Because these
husband and his
insurance
friends
companies
do.
will go up on your insurance, and they do.
Yeah,
And
well,
if
that's
you
why he
have,
got the roof fixed his
that's an
damn
act of
self.
God.
Yes,
Yeah, that's an act of
absolutely.
God. You have
They
nothing
don't
to do
want to
with
pay no
that.
more, do they?
That's
that?
They don't
right.
want
But
to pay no
that
more.
That's
okay,
right.
okay. That's what I was
Mm.
gonna say. The insurance
Yep.
companies is pulling out of like
Mm-hmm.
if like natural disasters are coming, they're pulling.
Mm-hmm.
They're cutting
Ain't that some
people.
shit?
They
That's
don't
some
want to
dirty
pay.
ass shit. Right,
It's
It's
sis?
very
crazy.
dirty.
Yep.
Yeah, it
It's
is
very
dirty.
dirty.
Yep. Yep.
It
That's
is.
some dirty
I'm
shit.
Yes, I enjoyed talking to you ladies. I'm still gonna be listening in, but I'll have a lot of
Okay.
noise in my background because I'm trying to get this macaroni and cheese together, this Bahamian
Girl, I've been
style.
picking greens
Oh
all
Lord,
damn
it's a
day,
lot
natural
of
look.
work. My
Oh,
son wants the
girl.
Bahamian style macaroni and cheese, so I've been
Child.
chopping and
Well,
so I'm
my
gonna do it.
nephew called and told me, he live in Savannah now. He called and told me I'm just letting you know, Auntie, I want some chitlins because you didn't have none for Thanksgiving. And I'm thinking,
Oh,
black man, I ain't cooked chitlins in about 4 or 5 years because your uncle got high blood pressure.
yeah.
Well, Auntie, I think I deserve some. Okay.
See, that's love. You gonna
Okay.
make that
Okay.
sacrifice from that's up there. Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
gonna make it. I
appreciate
want
that.
him to stay down here a
Yeah,
couple of extra days because I don't like
yeah.
his girlfriend. And
Yeah,
then I make sure that the one that I want him to marry, the one he was raised up with,
yeah.
she come over here and then she running through the house like she run the show. So that's what happened Thanksgiving. So I bet you that he not gonna bring her down here this time. No,
Uh
no, no.
oh.
He'll
Uh
come
oh.
along. Mm-hmm.
Uh oh.
Fucker. He need to
Ooh.
do the right thing
Messy,
and marry that
messy.
girl. Getting on my
Merry,
nerves.
messy, messy. Merry Christmas to
Messy,
y'all.
messy, messy. The little girl felt so uncomfortable. We were so nice to her, but Lord Jesus, there's a
Oh
lot going on
Lord.
around here, natural love. But that guy, he raised up with the girl that we want, that he's supposed to be with. They was raised
Yeah.
up together,
Uh
So of
oh.
course
Well,
she
I
gonna
get
come
it.
in here like
Yeah,
she
I
got
get it.
run of the place.
I get it. Oh
So, but he need to
Lord.
do the right damn thing. Take the girl out there with you.
Uh oh. That's gonna be
Shit.
a movie. They're gonna have a movie out of y'all. I love those
There ain't
movies
gonna
when
be
you
no movie. Gonna do the damn right thing. It happened to me.
You
Damn
know
it.
what my favorite Christmas movie is? I still love This Christmas. You know what Chris Brown
Oh, I
singing?
like
I
this Christmas. Yeah, I
love
love
that.
that
It
movie.
makes me
Yeah,
cry at the end. I love that movie.
I love
But
that
I ain't
movie
paying to
too.
watch it this year. Merry
You
Christmas,
ain't paying to
y'all.
watch it. Child. Oh, where Seven
No,
go? She just left.
she took
Lord.
off.
Yes, she did.
Bye
I didn't know the
bye.
girl on drop down.
I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
get
She
down
done
and
left me.
listen
You
to you
wrong,
from the.
Seven. You wrong.
And I did hit the like button.
Well, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you
But
for inviting
it's
me.
for
Thank you.
future reference. It's okay to be right shady in 2025. Girl, I hope you're
Oh
working
boy.
on that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're good
yeah.
at it.
Okay now.
If you cause all this chaos and you didn't even mean to, I'm like, oh,
Uh-uh. And
look
I
at
promise you,
her.
didn't even realize that. I'm like, what's going?
Didn't even
I really
realize it.
didn't. That's the crazy part. Didn't
Girl.
even mean to. It was. I thought I was
Mm-hmm.
getting in on the fun and the laughing. I really did.
Well,
I did.
Chad, you
Yeah.
made that girl show her true colors. But
Oh
it's
my
about time,
God.
though.
Y'all
See,
better be
that's
my
God. Look
Florida
at
cousin,
God.
Elaine.
You look at God.
Oh,
You went to church looking all
did
good
you?
this summer, and He was
Oh
working
Lord.
through you. I'm
Oh
wrong for that.
God. Didn't
But
even know. Surely.
I didn't even know. But
I didn't
you
even
can't mess
know.
with grown people. Okay,
Uh,
but anyway. Mm.
all right. I'm gonna get down.
I'm
Bye.
gonna stop right there. Thank you, Naturalist. Come over and talk
Thank
to
you,
me
baby
anytime,
girl.
okay?
I will.
No, I
Thank you
like to
so
talk to us
much.
grown folks. Like you come over sometime. Chris will be over here once in a while. When you can get away from the
For
men,
real.
she all right,
Hmm. Yeah,
and
I love
everything.
that
But
you
y'all
keep it
come over here and
real.
holler at me sometime.
I will. Thank you so much. And y'all have a
Okay.
nice Christmas, you and your family.
Oh, child, thank you. They try
All
to work
right,
me
bye.
like I'm a slave. But as long
Oh
as I can
no.
get through it, it'll be all right.
There you go. Give us strength, Lord. Give us strength. I'm
Give
gonna
it
just
in the
say
name of Jesus. Give me
in the
strength.
name
I
of Jesus.
claim that what you just said right there.
There you
Okay.
go. All right now. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Lord have mercy. I had fun talking to her. Hey, Miss Philadelphia, said Sylvia, I'm over here watching. Do you watching Harlem Nights, girl? Child. Mm-mm. It's about coming to grow your own food. But you know what I call it, BS? They even try to dictate the seeds. Hey, Leslie Jennings, the seeds that you buy from the seed store, child, they want you to buy them GMO seeds, okay? They don't want, it's hard to get them organic ones. Yeah, they even try to filter that out. That's a shit, child. But Leslie Jennings, it was good to see you on the over around of the KRNs today. It was good to see you. Hmm. But I enjoy talking to Natural. Look, she all right. She all right when you get to know her. She wasn't even talking that slow today, child. But anyway, y'all, I guess I get off for 7 and left me. She didn't even say bye. I don't know what the hell was going on. But anyway, child, let me give it. I'm through procrastinating. Y'all pray for me. Okay. Oh, damn, let me talk about this real quick. I almost forgot. Y'all didn't even say nothing. Pastor Judas J. Wilson, you need to stop gaslighting Brian and Honest Rowe. Now, I understand that you old and alone, but you need to leave them folks alone, okay? And Brian, if you hear this later on, stop letting that man gaslight you. Because I sit up and listen to him this morning, and he was trying to gaslight your progress, Brian. Okay, he just jealous. Cause he think that you and Honest Rowe might get together. Don't go for that, Brian. Stop letting them gaslight you. Okay? Y'all ain't doing nothing wrong. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He obsessed with y'all. He trying to make it seem like Brian is obsessed with Roe. No, Jay Wilson is obsessed with Roe and Brian. Okay? He obsessed with them. Just the thought of them maybe getting together. Okay, Jay Wilson, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. You sure are. Good to finally meet you too, Leslie. Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't know why, Nessie. But Jay Wilson, you wrong for gaslighting them like that. Sure fuck is. You wrong. Tell me something, if you see this kind of therapist and you do this. Boy, if you don't shut the hell. Anyway, y'all, I gotta get off here. Y'all check out my product tag bag. I'm gonna get off here, child. But let me tell y'all something. Life is hard, honey, okay? And God is good. Don't nobody, all the time, but don't nobody owe you nothing in this world, okay? Like I said, the world don't even owe you to love them, okay? And so once you realize it, you be okay. But let me get off of here, okay? I love y'all in the way that Christ loves y'all. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Bye bye. Peace.